Okay. Greetings, cool cats, and welcome back to the world of Geneforge. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Session 2 of today for me. I have come into the Kazk ruins, and looks like we have a friend already. Let's do a war blessing. Ooh. Okay. Hit him twice, that's good. And got punched immediately. Alright. Looks like we found an area we can possibly handle. Okay, did you see me already? Did you see that? Okay, good, good, good. One more. Two more. There you go. Alright, so, yeah, like I was saying in the last episode, which, same day for me. Unfortunately, missed out on some content, but that's alright. There's no point in me dragging it up again. It happens. It's probably not the first time. Well, it is the first time, but hopefully it's the last time, but we'll see how that goes. Can't use missile. Oh. Well, I reloaded anyway. Very good. Doing much better against these alphas than the one that was like spamming blessings and curses. Ooh. This is just battle alpha land. Okay. One more. Man. A bit hard to hit. That tells me I need more in missile weapons. I should probably look up, like, hey, what's a good amount to be at by the end of the game? Make sure I'm on track. Take that. What's that? Feather. That's the first feather I've seen in the game. Probably not important. Turrets. Okay. Let's see if we can do a sneak. Nope. Not entirely, anyway. Retreat out of range. Can I? No. Okay. Put a protection on then. Run up on you. Get hit twice. Okay. Excellent. And what do we have in here? It seems we have discovered the Shalai. You have discovered a small outpost full of humans. Not from your lands, not shapers or common. They are invaders, the ones who stranded you on Susia. They see you and draw their weapons, but they don't approach. One of them shouts something in their tongue. You do not understand it. Then one of them sheathes his blade. He points at the other people and says, Sholai, peace. Then he holds out open hands. Others shout news of your arrival through the tunnels, and the hostile turrets turn their barrels away from you. Apparently, these Sholai are willing to let you enter peacefully. Considering their kind invaded your lands and killed your ship, you aren't sure how friendly you feel. Your skin starts to glow slightly. A strange rage grows within you, and making your muscles twitch and your skin burn. You concentrate and get these alien feelings under control. The Sholai don't realize anything odd has happened. So that is the beginning of the consequences of the canister usage. You will just go off on people sometimes, and an otherwise diplomatic interaction will turn hostile. It's unavoidable, I believe. I think in some games, enough leadership can actually change the way it turns out. Like if your leadership's high enough, you can overcome it and gain yourself gain control of yourself as you are in this this last paragraph. So we'll see how this game handles it from here. Let's talk to the Sholai, shall we? Am fishing. Peace. Hello. Masha. Okay. What was your name? This outsider doesn't speak any of your tongue. He is slightly more friendly than the other Sholai. He points at his chest and says, with a smile, Kevin Williams. So this is just a dude. What's up, Kevin? I think I like Kevin. Hello. He points at himself and says, Solyoni. Okay. Can you speak my tongue? Okay. How about you? Masha. Masha. Okay. Hello. What you got? Stuff that's not mine. But it could be. For the low, low price of destroying everything in this cave that moves. Alright. I suppose we'll play nice for now. Are you Masha? Nasu. The servile has thrown his lot in with this small group of Sholai outsiders. He bows to you. I'm Nasu. Hello, Shaper. He's young, free of scars or tattoos. He's neither obedient nor craven. What are you doing here? Shaper, I was a taker of Kazk. Almost. I believe that I will not bore you with my little thoughts. Then Norwell came and she started dealing with Trakov and the Sholai. I thought it was mad, and so I fled and I came here. Can you teach me any of the Sholai tongue? I know too little. I can't help. Tell me of Noel. What do you think of the takers? They want to kill us. They might even have sent you to kill us. Any takers who come here we kill. Otherwise, they will use tricks to kill us all. I see. The takers are deadly to the Shapers. To the Serviles, to all. I renounce them. Tell me of the outsiders. The Sholai are strange. Some are just explorers. They don't mean harm. Masha is the leader here. She is to the north. Deal with her. She is wise and she has things to say that you should hear. If you decide to help her, come back to me. If you are with us, I can tell you things which could help you. I see. So we are still looking for Masha. Ah. Hello. You meet one of the outsider humans, a middle-aged woman. She stands tall and proud. Her facial features are clearly human, but strange and alien. She is but a person, trapped here like you. You can't help but feel anger and disgust. This is an invader, after all, in lands barred by the Shapers. There's only one punishment for that crime: swift death. You manage to crush your instinct to lash out at her for the moment. She holds out her hands in a gesture of peace. She speaks, crudely using your own language. Shaper, I am Masha, of the Sholai. We are strangers from far away, stranded in your land, and we wish to deal with you. Who are the Sholai? We are people from a land far away, she points to the west. Icy land, harsh, across the sea. We are great explorers. We came here. This makes sense. No Shaper has ever crossed the western sea. Some consider it to be impassable. This is obviously incorrect. The Sholai probably never even heard of the Shapers before they landed here. This does not, of course, change the fact that the law dictates that all outsiders on the barred lands must be killed. I welcome you, Sholai. I hope we can be at peace. I hope too. You are good and mercy. Not all hate you. Not all invade and attack. We deal with you. Hope for peace and escape. Ask me. I will tell more freely. Who are you and why are you here? Masha smiles, relieved that you are willing to listen. This is core of deal. Be much I tell now. I tell you our story. Sure. Yes. We were explorers to cross Great Sea, 3 large ships. One sinks on way, many lost. Hunger, water, and wind eat sails. No food. Then miracle. We see island here. We land. One more boat lost. Bottom ripped on harsh rocks. Only one boat left. Not enough for us. We trapped on Sushi Isle. Our leader, tall captain, go to explore. Leader is Trackov. What happened to the third boat? You burn it when we attack you. We not attack you. We not attack. Dumb to attack you. Fools. We would never do that. Okay, so I believe she's referring to someone else's decision to attack. Tell me more about Trackov. He found old deep tunnels. She points to the northeast. Mad Trackov explorer. Find secrets of you. He look for shelter. He find madness. He find books and labs in your secrets. He has all come ashore. Tells to hide in tunnels. We look for food and settle to repair. He studies your secrets, learns your talk, learns how to use canisters. He gains your powers and shares it with those he trusts most. And then he gets plans. Trackov has used the canisters. Trackov takes your power. He does many mighty things. Trackov is not a shaper. He's a common. Okay. What are his plans? He found out you have something. Call it Geneforge. Amazing power thing. He want to use it. Can't. Is not ready. He need full shaper for some reason. So he get a shaper. Not you though. He get another shaper first. He send out ship. Steel Goetched. Goetched is an old shaper. He comes and learns of Geneforge, but then he flees. Trackov anger. Goetsch is still on island. We don't know what he doing. He here. I see, so there is another shaper here. Trajkov want power. He give command to get you. Then we know we must flee. And Fisa, Trackov assistant, make plan. We take small boat. We slip away. Then things go wrong. Another shaper is here, right now. Yes. You have never met him. Is still here, hiding, far, not know where. Maybe dead. What do you know about my abduction? Madness. Stupid madness. Trackov send out last ship. You destroy us, we trapped. That all we know. Forgive our foolishness. What went wrong? I was just less than Anfisa. No less of what Trackov doing. She know much. She have journal. It in chest. She point to the sea chest against the wall. Magical chest. Locked. But when we flee, Trackov no. Send ship after us. He sinks small on dock. He sinks small on docks at southeast corner of Isle. And Fisa killed. We see other humans. Afraid of them. We flee into tunnels. Key to chest still on Anfisa body, we think. It is back at the docks. Okay. We want to be in chest. We think things inside help us with goals. There are other humans on the southeast docks. Yes. Saw, but not good. Don't know who are. Came after us. Still there, maybe. They had small boat. Had to flee. Too small for us. What are your goals? Trackov is mad. He plays with awful balance. Angers your people. Attacks them. Sholai mission is to meet people and make peace. Trackov is true rogue. Raising hate in your people. Hurting the Sholai. Trashkov must be dead. Then we will try and meet with your people in peace. That is goal we have. I can help you open that chest. This is what we wish for and hope. That is dealing we want. Find body and Anfisa. Find the key. Okay? We hope you're angry as Trackov as we are. We find common cause. What should I know about the docks? Secured, traps, monsters, humans there. Maybe they make defenses. Watch for them. Maybe they're friends. You speak my language. Can you teach me some of yours? I'd glad to. First, we need help. Fair trade. Straight across. First, I tell you our story and you help us. Then I teach. Okay. Something else. You know the island is forbidden to you. We know this now. Our choice was landing here or death. We were ignorant of rules. We hope you choose justice over law. That is a great line. That's something a few more people could do to hear, in my opinion. Do you choose justice over law? I'm looking for a boat. Okay. I went through this already. Okay. Okay. Tell me about yourself. So little to say. Looking for a boat. You know this island is forbidden. I went through this already, but was there something else? What is plans? What went wrong? Okay, we don't want to say number 4. Okay. Alright. So we have a quest from them. What's over here? Can't get in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Pardon me. Recover the key. There are 2 ways to the docks where Anfisa fell. Combat, and the other is traps. Leave the caves to the south and go south from there. Okay, what about the traps? Don't leave these tunnels, explore them to the east. We'll do that first. What awaits me at the docks? Okay. Okay. So now we know the way forward, at least from here. But let's explore this a bit more. Okay, so that leads to the exit eventually. What else is here? Likely more, yeah, more alphas. I don't have any more essence pods, so I'm gonna have to be a little more cautious. Got to F3 as soon as possible, so I don't have to go through all that dialogue again, that's for sure. Man, I would have hated to have not been recording for that. Oof. Like, for the Awakened, they just tell you, do you swear to join us? Like, yes. And boom. That's it. After destroying Control 4, of course. Hey, come on. Okay, traded hits there for a bit. I can't heal. Okay. So we do need to retreat for now. At least a wee bit. So the Takers want us to kill these people, I believe. But I don't want to do that. Rest for a minute. And we return. Alright. All charged up. Let's finish off the battle alphas and then we'll explore to the northeast. Okay. For sure going to allot some points into melee weapons. Oh, is that it? Okay. This is the way of combat, I believe, to leave to the south, right? Dock ruins? Yeah. Okay. There's still more here. Okay. Looks like we're finishing them off in 3 to 4 hits. It's not too bad. Luckily they don't hit hard. Oh, food. Thank you. Okay. We'll try and see if our mechanics is high enough for the mechanics route, which is all the traps. If not, we'll have to go through the way of combat. There's still more to find here, though. Okay, claw bugs dug this out. That's a recurring thing throughout the games. Claw bugs tend to dig out caverns. A limb. The gruesome remains of some poor creation. Well, to be technically correct, a portion of the gruesome remains of some poor creation. There's some pretty good lines here, I'm telling you. Thread. A nest with junk. And I saw one more thing over here. Mines. Will they go off? They did. Ooh. Interesting. They were there just to guard that restorative plant. What's down here? Make our way past the turrets, which are friendly now. Missing out on a little XP, but not attacking the turrets first, but it's like 2, so who cares? Okay, should probably heal up. Could also try this. Nope. Nope. Okay. Yeah, it's a minor amount of damage. It's kind of funny just walking through mines on purpose, right? It doesn't seem like a very smart thing to do, but I mean, you survive. Okay. So that is the exit. Anything? No? Just aesthetic. I'm guessing this is all the work of claw bugs. Yep. They sure like to dig. More mines. Is that a hammer? It's a mallet. Yes, yes, explode. Okay. I guess you're just intended to walk on through. Thank you. What's through here? Eastern Docks. Okay, that's my destination. But what about up here? There's 2 more paths to explore. First through here. Let's wait for our character to make her way there. There she blows. Over yonder. Okay. And up here, just more of that. Oh, that was a heal. Okay. And let's explore this direction. Keep going. Up here. And through there. Oh, what's this? Not much. Sure. Holding 2. Holding 2 what? Okay. You have reached the main docks of Sushi Island. It's another huge ruin. Once supplies and creations entered and exited the island through here. Don't know why that was so hard to say. Now you would feel lucky if you found anything useful. Like a boat. There is a tapestry bearing the symbol of the Shapers hanging by you. At first, you ignore it. Then you realize something. It's new. It was brought here from off-island. Someone hung it here recently, claiming this ruin. You don't say. You see an ominous, glowing crystal spiral not far ahead. When you recognize what it is, you get a sinking feeling. It's a defense pylon. A mindless, extremely dangerous creation. It is in a crystal cylinder full of essence and organic goo. When active, it is capable of incinerating nearby intruders. When you get close, it begins to pulse. It is active and dangerous. Sometimes these pylons have mechanisms that enable you to deactivate them. But you can't see anything of the sort nearby. Pylons are very difficult to kill, and you may need to use mechanics or stealth to get past them. If you can't get past them, look for a different route through Sushi Island. I see. No. No fight. Okay. So we're going to have to proceed very carefully and look for a way to deactivate those pylons. Or attempt to engage them in combat. Not recommended. Ooh. No. Oof. Stop that. You don't even see me. Why are you lying? Okay. Okay. Well. I think we know how direct combat would go. Sure. Okay. We can skip all the dialogue this time. Yep. No fight. Okay. What if we pass further away? Quick F3. That worked. That was easy, wasn't it? Sure. Aha. So 1, 2, and 3 in defenses. Defenses? Of course. You twist the control and it breaks off in your hand. Oh gee, thanks. Okay. Let's go ahead and open these up. Breaks off in your hand. Yep. Alright. Quick F. What? What? Ooh. I got credit for that? Thank you. Okay. That's good. Amazing. Well, in that case, can I reach this? No. Yes. But do I die now? Yeah, I die now. I didn't die. Hey, there you go. Okay, so we're gonna have to run this way. No. Okay. Make our way to that canister. No. I'm out of your range. I'm not out of range. Damn it. Okay, better heal. And run back out. Okay. Oof. That was a bad spot to stop. Terror? No. But what about where the claw bugs were? That's gonna be hard to reach. Man. Run for it. Okay. And it's nothing. Okay. Make our way over here. Alright. Maybe heal? Maybe, okay. Let's try to run up here. No misturn. No, no, no. Don't do that. Stop that. I hope we can make it. No, wait. I can run out of range. Yeah, there you go. Damn. Nope. Oof. Bad spot to stop. Oh, I need to get down here, don't I? Okay. Nope. Come on. Little by little. Little by little. Okay. Sure. Heavy boots. Okay. Don't need to be in combat. Okay, that's just for that. That doesn't open. Let's do an F3. These pylons are no joke. Okay. You find some sort of control panel. It is taking the energy from the power spirals and feeding them into the conduits in the walls. They must be powering something interesting or dangerous. Before this area was abandoned, however, someone removed all the controls. I see. We may not want to turn that off. Yes, we would. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Sure. All right. Ooh, okay. Well, in that case, do that. And what do you say we go back and visit that Drake who wanted to steal experience? Yeah. Or put another point into mechanics. We'll do that. And we'll save the rest, maybe? Inactive now? Yeah. Good. Pardon me. Got the hiccups. Okay, head on down here. Look around. Ooh. Thank you. Didn't need it, but... Ooh. Sure. Take that. Neat. Okay. Nice little garden. And in here, energy. Thank you. Through here, into the docks. Holding one. Holding one what? Fish. Net. Pardon me. Tranquil thorns. What's that? Okay. What's that say? Body. It's a boat. There is a living craft waiting at this dock. It is a thin, exhausted specimen, but it might be able to return you to the mainland. However, when you get close to it, it snarls. It refuses to obey you. These creatures are legendarily stubborn. You doubt you'll ever be able to mentally overpower it. Just hint, nope. Like, just in case you thought, the answer is nope. I'm just a guard. Another shaper. Talk to you in a minute. Let's pick a fight. Oh. Guess I should have quick saved. What do I do here? Stun them. Okay. Switch back to melee. That'll work. Stun them again if I can. Yeah, need to try. This one resisted. Okay. Oof, that was a bit scary. F3. You find a body of an outsider wizard. She was struck down from a distance by a large fiery missile. She didn't have a chance of surviving the trauma. Most of her supplies were destroyed. Her weapon was taken away. You do, however, see a glint of metal in her head, at her head. It turns out to be a key. Okay. We were looking for that. Let's go talk to these people down here then. We reach the old custom office at the docks. Inside, someone is waiting for you. A human. Not a Shalai either. One of your people. He is a common, but his shaper bears the symbol of servitude to the shapers. He was sitting in a chair, sharpening his blade, when he sees you. He leaps to his feet. A shaper, a true shaper at last. I am Don Johns. I am guarding other shapers. They're upstairs. Oh, snap. They will want to see you, I am sure. This is a great day. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. I mean, the Pylon's friendly, but they're not. Okay. Cure myself. And heal up. Take that. What do we got in here? I wonder how the Shapers would feel about me allying myself with the Awakened. Genuinely a bit nervous. Hello. I Bernard, I guard. Okay. I'll perfect myself. I come from a mighty line. Do you now? Hello. He's got a face. There is an actual shaper in this hall. When you enter, this young man is lost in concentration. He waves his hand. A tiny artilla forms in the circle. He shakes his head and waves his hand. It vanishes. He repeats the exercise. Then, his essence drained, he absorbs his last artilla and returns to reality. He sees you staring at him. Oh, sorry, just exercises. You're a shaper. Trapped like me. I place some guards outside. I'll make sure they don't attack you. He steps through the circle and shakes your hand vigorously. I'm Thrakkerzard. It is so good to meet you. The three of us could use help dealing with the mess we're trapped in. I'm pleased to meet another shaper. As am I. We live a very lonely life, the three of us. Orixi, Kevin, and I keep a lonely vigil surrounded by madness. I see you are a young initiate, but you have learned fast, yes? We could use your help. My help. Sushi Island was barred. It should have been an inert place. Whatever poison here is frozen away. But this island is a nest of activity and perversion. We need to calm the waters before we can responsibly depart, and you can help. Lucky you. What are you doing here? We were trapped. 3 shapers, undervalued, sailing the seas, heading to the remote islands to the west, searching. Looking for what? Turmoil, chaos, missions, ways to prove ourselves. We 3 are shapers, but we have not yet earned patrons, so we wander. Okay, where were you heading? We heard rumors. Chaos and rogues in the islands off to the northern terrestrial. If we could aid the commons, we could show our competence. We had no idea how bad things were here. How did you land here? We planned to pass this island, but a foreign ship sighted us. We fled into a storm, and our exhausted craft landed when the land first started. Turns out our safe haven was barred. Bad luck. Yes, this isle is barred. Of course, we know. We should not be here. Then again, we are shapers. There are ways for us to legally be here. We just need to prove when we get home that we acted in good for the shapers. Why don't you leave? We need to show that our time on Sushi Island did more good than harm. We also need to do enough to prove that we are worthy of patrons. We have a lot of ambition. I want to evaluate the state of shaper inventions on this island. Orixi has her own mission. Kevin has a goal as well. Interesting. What does Orixi want? To purge rogues. Honestly, I think her particular target is no importance. We have argued. In the end, it will be up to the shapers who had the right goal. What does Kevin want? He is a guardian. He guards us. We must leave our little hiding place. He comes with us and keeps us safe. Okay. Illustrious family. Pardon me. You know what? Give me a minute. Needed a sip of water. My father is Maltar, you see, a great shaper. He's developed 3 lasting improvements for the Vilsh and 2 for the Wing Bolt. Before his end, he may get permission to try and develop a whole new line. Sounds skilled, but you never heard of him. I trained as a shaper, hoping to live up to his example, so I studied for years and endured the testing. What goal? To be a shaper like my father. I trained and trained, learned to master essence. How'd your testing go? Miserably, I'm afraid. I passed. I became a shaper. Okay. Worst balance? I have license to use our powers, but I have no patron. Okay. What sort of patron did you want? Someone with influence. Okay. How will you redeem yourself? Okay. Through wisdom, bravery, and effectiveness. Okay. What is your fate if you don't get a patron? Life of hard travel, hard work, and endless risk. Okay. Making thawed forces to defend small towns. That sort of thing. Have you learned enough to gain a patron? No. I have to be careful. I have to learn enough to help the shapers, but I have to keep whatever is dangerous on Sushi Island trapped here. Okay. Interesting character we've got here. Tell me your story. Okay. Worst balance. Have you learned enough to gain a patron? No. You've got connections. Okay. What sort of help do you need? Now we get to business. Profit for me and for you. Many outsiders are trapped here. All mine Sushi Island for treasure. Some outsiders have come to visit us. We've learned of valuable opportunities. Are you really trapped here? In a sense. Our leaving craft is tired, but it will be ready to journey home soon. I can't leave until I prove that my actions on Sushi Island were forced, properly considered, and for the good of the shapers. You get lots of visitors. Not lots. Our defenses are strong. The rogue Servals fear us for good reason. A few of the Sholai have stopped by, though. Interesting band of visitors. Tell me about these valuable opportunities. Oh boy. Thrakerzard grins. He looks very young. Now we are talking business. We can seize glory. There's enough for us both. A Sholai woman came here a few weeks ago. Her name is Eula. A very odd woman. She said she was returning to her camp and she had an offering for me, for the Shapers. I can't leave here too dangerous, but you can. Find Eula's camp, get her offering, and bring it to me. Yeah, I don't think so. Why was she wandering around? The Sholai are fascinated by our arts. Eula is a scout. Okay. She knows that we won't let her learn our powers, but I told her she could collect our junk. What's Lula offering you? I'm not sure. She promised it was from the main research halls. A sample of some highly valuable substance in their storerooms. Okay. Why is she helping you? The Sholai have multiple factions. Her group wants to make contact with us, make friends. They come from a mighty nation over the sea. They could be good allies. Thus, the offering. If we could collect it for the Shapers and bring a new ally into the bargain, you and I would be in a very profitable position. Okay. She was vague. She said she was hiding with the inner tiles to the west. That is what she said. Okay. I take my leave of you. Right. Whole lot of talking there. Hello. There's a guardian sitting across from the agent. He is grim and gruff like so many of their class. Okay. I am Kevin. I guard Thrakerzard and Orixi. Seen battle lately? For a barred abandoned island, Sushi is very active. Rogues, alien invaders, servile factions. Sometimes they come to raid us. Okay. What are you doing on here? Okay. What does Orixi want? Kill a bunch of lowly pests. Pests, but with big ideas. Okay. Why did you choose to join Thrakerzard? I am like him, a shaper without a patron. I hunt for glory to prove myself, and I don't know if this island has glory or disaster. I need to escape. So do we. Okay. Quite the conversationalist. Orixi. A young agent sits and stares into the fire. She sips her tea, lost in thought. She occasionally whispers something to herself. Her armor is dirty and torn, and a wand hangs at her side. As you start to introduce yourself, she looks up at you. I am Orixi, a young shaper, trapped, like yourself. Pleased to meet you. You might have some skills to move through this island. Where you are not allowed to be. Okay. Thank you, I am competent. Well, you have no more right to be here than I do. Yes, we are on a barred island. We can be spared this. Our lives don't need to be lost if we can prove to our masters that our visit was justified. So yes, we can escape. After the disaster is cleaned up a bit, of course. Disaster. Cleaning up. This barred island is infected with deadly magic and dangerous philosophies. This island needs a purging. Clean it up a bit so we can see the true rot better. I will speak to you about it. Okay. What is your mission? Hunting rogues. What better purpose is there for a shaper without a patron? There's rogues aplenty. But true rogues, a real peril hides here. What's that? The servile colonies. They seem weak, yes, just a scattering of small towns, yet they are deadly. They're independent. They have formed sects. They have beliefs. Okay. You're worried much about them. Serviles are the most dangerous of creations. They're smart, cunning, have language, both spoken and written. Okay. What do you know about the servile sects? No, we know that they exist, but we are trapped here. Why should I help you? 1, because killing rogues is your duty as a shaper, no matter how sympathetic they seem at first. And 2, because you need to prove your visit to this barred island was improved the safety of shapers everywhere. What exactly do you want? Our path to the rest of Sushi Island are blocked by servile settlement called Kazk. The serviles there are strange, crude, violent, scarred, and tattooed. They won't let us get close, but they are clearly organized. I need to learn about them. You mean I need to learn about them? Okay. I'm not sure I want to help these people. Let's see what happens. You tell Orixi about the takers and their beliefs. She's full of anger and disgust. Okay, those insolent little creatures. They reject us so after we gave them existence. Okay. What do you want me to do with Kazk? Kill Norel. That should do nicely. Can you give me assistance? Okay. We're all but novices still. We'd hide here. You'll have to act without us. Do you feel that such a drastic step is necessary? It's not drastic. It is what is done with rogues who are totally lost to insanity. I'll see what I can do. Okay. For being wise leaders, they sure like to tell other people what to do. Sound more like bosses. Okay. 6 beds, but 3 people. Alright. Let's see if this rest of this area is clear, and we'll call it an episode. That was a whole lot of talking, man. Oof. Sure. Anything? What's that? I guess. Arcane bracers. Magical armor, 6%. Interesting. A good item, but not really for my build, huh? Alright. What more do we have? What's that? No. What more? Discipline wand. Take those. Alright. Am I going to have to spend all my living tools? I could come back. Oof. Okay. Poisoned. Coal. Okay. I like how just checking it poisons you. That's silly. Some bad wheat. You ever been poisoned by bad wheat? Alright. Wee little claw bugs. 1 XP. Don't break the bank. Iron claw bug. Looks like that's it. What more? That's it. And that looks like that's it for this section. Okay. So we met a band of shapers. How very interesting. Okay, let's go back to turn in the key, shall we? And we'll call it an episode there. So, I'm guessing if you wanted to side with the Shapers, you could purge the entire island and kill everything in sight. Tempting. Maybe. After we use the Geneforge. Have a key. Wonderful. Yes, you do good. Open the chest. We will all be better. First, I can learn you our tongue. Okay, cool. Gladly, Shaper. Okay. She spends several hours teaching you what she knows. Her tongue is surprisingly similar to yours. You learn a fair amount of syntax and numerous verbs and nouns. You are nowhere near fluent, but will be able to manage some crude communication. Cool. Tell me everything about what's happening. Okay. We want to explore island, but we're trapped here. Okay. I would like to meet them. Where are they? I go with them when they sneak out. I help them find place. I come back here. Leader name is Astrov. Good Sholai, can trust. Find him and talk to him. Let me know how he's doing, please, if you can. He fights against Trakov. He can help you, if you want same. Masha hands you a letter. It's written in their language. Give to Astrov. Okay. Is Trakov hunting Astrov? Yes. Okay. Where is he? North of the village of Pentel. Okay. Tell me about him. True explorer. Greed to learn, not for power. Oh, okay. What do you want in the end? We're explorers. We want to go to your land, Shaperland, meet you. I see. What else is there? Alright, I guess that's about it. Unlock the chest. Okay. You open the chest and inside you find a salty, dirty clothes, some broken scrimshaw, and an old, battered journal. You flip through it and find that with concentration you can understand it. It was a journal of Anfisa, Chekhov's assistant. They were leading an expedition across an unexplored sea. The 3 ships... They started with 3 ships. A storm left them with 2. When they reached Sushi Island, they were starving and without hope. Landfall at Susia cost them a 2nd ship. Once they landed, Trakov led an expedition ashore. There, he and Anfisa found a huge Shaper research facility. It was in the mountains to the northeast corner of the island. The tunnels provide shelter for all the sailors as they stocked up on food and tried to figure out what to do. Trakov and Anfisa explored the research halls, translated documents, and figured out what the Shapers were doing. Okay. I don't know if I want to read all that. Shorter, more vague. Okay. Trakov figured out how to use canisters. He's used 8 canisters. Okay. Trakov grows very angry easily now. Okay. Penetrated the deepest chambers. Located the Geneforge. Trakov is frustrated. He needs something. Okay. Trakov was the one who orchestrated my stranding here. They've been using canisters. The Shaper called Ghost is trapped on the island. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ghost and Trakov got into a fight. Okay, so Anfisa was going to kill Ghost. Okay. Trakov has returned. Okay. My own plans have come to be. Rowing away from Trakov. Okay. Why is he doing what he's doing? Why is he so lustful for power? We will land near a Serval village. They call it Kazk. Okay. We've been sighted, and the ship is following us. The docks are ahead, though. Okay. And so they got killed when they made it ashore, after escaping. Okay. So that was just pure lore. Can't get in there. Alright. Definitely need to end it there, so thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Later.